Semifinals, Part 2, Episode 2. No, Episode 1. EOD Spartan Sev is playing Atriox.
And in the red, Rock Generation is playing as Forge. This is, oh my gosh, there's already micro going on the map, and we're only like 50 seconds in.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
that's how we like it. That's why I like Halo Wars 2 so much. So we made very sure at CA that at the very beginning you would have opportunities to show your skill, and there it is. Perfect Wiggles, really good denial off the Garrison, and that Marine took a lot of damage even though it's up at 1 star already. Nice.
That was crazy. He kept trying to get in, going back and forth, and EOD just kept microing the same way. That was really good play from him there. Right now, both sitting at the same amount of population here, and both have lost about the same amount of units so far. Not really much engagement going on here. This game is going to really start exploding later on. It's a big map. There's a lot to take, and we can expect a lot from this match here. We have EOD going into a War Council, going to get Atriox out. Rock Gen is actually just going into Tech 2, it looks like. He may get a Forge Hog out here, but he's upgraded both gens already. He's also taken he's also taken all of the power on his side of his map.
It wouldn't even shock me if he got a few extra supply pad upgrades before getting a Forge Hog or something like that. But yeah, it looks like the minis are very delayed this time because of the generator, and that chopper might actually steal a mini base, so it's a decent start for EOD as well. And you know, he's done a lot of work with the chopper. He's getting a raid camp, so he's going to be able to hit that other mini base. Although no doubt Rock is going to get his own barracks there, but it's going to be later. Fewer units.
Yep, and looks like that raid camp's coming up for EOD, but no armory for Rock at all. He's just going straight to Tech 2.
What?
Look at this. Yep, there it is.
This guy, I like it.
He's just gonna go into hogs, I guess.
Yes, and he can still get the armory now. I mean, he just gets that 1000 power. He clicks up.
Yep.
Next 50 power, armory. Very clean build order, if greedy.
So EOD just spent his first leader point and his second. So he's been saving him up for a while. I'm guessing he really didn't want to go for any expo or.
Damn.
Well, the expos are scouted, and we have some JPBs coming into the main. He's gonna try to punish that fast tech up.
Yeah, the turret got mined, dude. It's eating the plasma right now, so yeah, that hurts. And
a little bit.
EOD knows.
Yeah, VOD's coming in with full force. All units just lining up at that main.
Is the Chosen gonna get upgraded though? It's on the way. Okay, it's done.
Oh, he's got regular trucks now, not baby trucks. He's evolved.
Much better. Okay, the grunts don't seem to have mines, but the jump back brutes sure do. Countermeasure Thrush coming in, guys, and this is gonna be rough for Rock to hold, but he's making turrets like a champ. Garage is probably trying to make a hog. Forge Hog is out, ammo round is being researched, so if he sits around the turret, that should be very useful, but the Chosen is scary too. Man, you're gonna take down that other turret.
Oh my god, that Chosen is just laying down some serious damage onto the base. There's not, Forge Hog has just arrived with the first hog as well. Where hogs are gonna start doing damage to this, but oh, he ran into the other mine.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh man.
Well, more hogs are coming out, but the turrets are down.
And there goes that first garage. So he's down to 1 garage now.
So I would definitely love to see some Grunt mine upgrades, but doesn't look like that's a priority. Yeah.
That would be huge if he gets it.
But you can just put it between the buildings, right? If he puts it in the back, then the supply pads and the gen all get hurt at the same time.
Yes.
But the Chosen seems pretty capable at taking on the hogs himself, so maybe I spoke too soon and that's not needed.
Oh, he's starting to get caught out here. He's getting rammed, bullied in the back corner of the building here, you know.
Okay, the mines go down.
Entire fight. Oh my gosh. He's dropping it.
No heal!
Oh no, there it is.
Okay, great hold by Rock
Rock.
then. He lost a bunch of buildings, but this is totally acceptable damage. I mean, the Hogs are going, the Fortrog is still there. There's a lot of jump routes though, so he might lose the chance. That he can't allow to happen.
Wow. Yeah, looks like. Oh, he's gonna lose those 2 Hogs here, but
That is
that's
brutal.
Okay. Yeah, he's still pumping out Hogs, so.
And there's an engineer
Keeping
now.
the pressure on, yeah. So it is currently 39 population to 19. Rockgen is at 19, and he's just slowly picking off base damage here. But I feel like Rock is gonna come out of this swinging because he just keeps building units on the minis. He has his armory on the mini. The only thing he really is getting from that main is just an extra Warthog being built at a time.
Exactly.
Otherwise, there's nothing else going on there. Yep.
Wow, dude, EOD has made such a good attempt, but it wasn't enough. Really needed those generator kills. If he kills the Jans, then we're talking, but didn't even get close.
Yep, that was.
Now this is episode 2, and we've got EOD Spartan Seb. He is Atriox? No,
Decimus.
I messed up the score. I
Oh,
didn't give Rock
no.
the point. There we go. Let's try this again. EOD is Decimus.
Over in the red corner, we have a Rock Generation playing Yap Yap, the Destroyer. We'll see if he can destroy EOD's side of the map here. Or will EOD destroy this prediction and beat Rockgen?
He needs the points. He needs the meta place points on both the website ladder and on the Twitch. So he must
I
win.
wonder if watch him vote for himself in the chat.
That's what he did.
Incredible.
He believes.
Yep, I can't wait. So looks like nothing crazy. Yap Yap did get denied both of those minis on the starting here. So EOD secured both of them. He did have to delay his 5th pad, but it's worth it in the end. So looks like EOD was trying to steal Yap Yap's minis. Wow, okay. But
It's always a bold move.
Yeah,
And making the
I mean-
chopper itself is a bold move, but hey. He's gotten himself a 2nd gen. He's got both of the minis still ready to go, and Rockgen only now getting his 2nd mini. Obviously, he has a faster 2nd gen than EOD does, but not by much. Wait, is that actually faster? Yes, just a little bit.
Yep. Rock Generation here with 43 population of absolutely useless units versus EOD's 17 population. Gonna see just a massive cannon fodder on the field here very soon for those of you tuning in from other RTS games. This leader is very unique, and these little, fantastic grunts here are free. They are free units. They are basically just wastes of space on the map. They're great for scouting and great for taking damage.
We had a mine detonation and something got taken out there at least. Looks like Rock has
Ooh.
gotten some of the side power.
Yeah, there's another mine that Rock is EOD's gonna have to watch out for here. Rock put a mine in between the main and the natural, so if he doesn't see that, he's gonna lose some stuff. So he's taking nodes with cannon fodder here, so this is an actual exception in the node strat rule. So, Yap Yap is the only leader that can take nodes without killing all the sentinels. As you can see here, he has over 10 cannon fodder.
Takes forever.
And can't kill 3 sentinels. So, all he can do is just tank it.
But yeah, here comes EOD, and he'll actually kill the sentinels and take this over. So much for that.
Yeah, that's how useless it is. So
Yeah.
that's why there's that exception there. Looks like we have a couple choppers. One chopper just rammed itself to death, and a bunch of, you know, garbage just walking over to EOD's expo here to see what can happen. Those cannon fodder are actually doing an okay amount of damage. They've stripped off 2.5 bars of health here.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And we've got a raid camp coming in now for EOD. He doesn't have any other ones, so that's gonna take some time to finish up, and the heavy grunts could cause trouble. EOD is holding on to 2 points. I would love to see a vortex actually on the heavy grunt later.
I was just gonna say that EOD hasn't spent anything, which means he's not getting Killing Frenzy, and he's not getting any vortex or siphon. This is interesting so far.
You know what? Rockjet actually managed to hold on to that node with the heavy grunts, so nice.
Nice rally flag here.
Yeah, it's having a bit of an aneurysm. Oh well.
Oh, we have a grunt mine coming out in the back to the units that are going to be walking in. So that's going to be worth it as long as EOD does not see that.
Oh yeah.
He might. I think he sees it because he's walking around it. So, whoa, nope. There goes a unit. There he goes. 3 points he is sitting on now.
What is he doing? He could get beam. He's not gonna lose his base to this, right?
I wouldn't even beam that. There's nothing intelligible here to beam. It's just useless units. You know, we do have some rangers coming out as Rockgen is Tech 2.
That was a really fast Tech 2, considering all the things he's made. But yeah, understandable. Double gen and a note. So he's getting methane trucks now and goblins. Heavy grunts still pumping.
That army's starting to come out for Rock Generation here. The golden army for Yap Yap is going grunt goblins and then methane wagons. Looks like he's gonna mix in some more grunts here. Man, that Yap Yap gold army that he's putting up is really, really gonna make EOD struggle. EOD's putting 3 raid camps on this main to defend it. And he has another raid camp back home.
Oh, finally we've got the vortex. That's gonna hurt that a lot.
Ooh, to strip the shield and got down a bit of that health there. Looks like the suicide grunt comes in to clean up.
Oh, that was really good. That suicide grunt. Damn.
That was an incredible sui.
But there's a lot more coming. Not so many cannon fodder now. So Rock is kind of getting rid of those. Probably will think about the next base soon, or maybe even the drop.
I'm surprised. So he has vision of every single base on the map right now with his cannon fodder, but he hasn't taken a second. He just keeps spending so much, so many resources here that he can't buy anything. He's gonna push out for now. He realizes his losses at that base, and
EOD has a locked base.
Okay.
Very interesting. What's the deal with that? Guess he just wants to get his counter units out without being picked up.
Methane wagon explodes.
Great job with the turret upgrades. Actually, very smart. And in the main, he's got some units garrisoned. Not sure what the sensor tower is for. Would have been a turret, in my opinion.
I feel like that's just in case. You know, he has to keep himself diversified, I guess. I don't know what's gonna work here. EOD is barely floating any resources right now. He's at 39 population with his main base locked. He's not letting anything out.
To be fair, once he links up everything, I think this is gonna be pretty good.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that.
It's just, grunts. We have a beam coming down to grab one of the grunts. He may get both here. He does. There's no micro on him fast enough. And
see what that drop can do. Well, there's the garrison taken still by Rockgen, so I guess that's a problem.
That's definitely a problem. So much aggression here from
God,
Rockgen. He is
He's
forcing
getting so much
EOD
done.
to just stay on his bases all game here.
Well, let's see if the turrets can clean this up. There's quite a few of them after all.
Yeah,
But
we
all
have
these
the 3
marauders
turrets
streaming
down
in.
at the bottom shooting up, and then we have the 1 turret up on the main.
Yeah, let's see if he can make another or 2, but it looks like no.
I don't know. This is 28 population on EOD versus 49.
Yeah, and every time he tries to make a grunt, it just comes out and gets immediately wrecked by those rangers. Not even a chance. I'm not sure how he's gonna clean them out, to be honest.
Yep. It looks like new grunt goblin coming
That's
out.
a
to
great
fill the void.
vortex!
Whoa, that's an awesome vortex. Holy.
Everyone
Oh,
stays at like no health. The goblin can heal them. That's such a big problem.
No!
So unlucky. Seriously?
How did that not kill everything?
Oh man.
Wow. That play would
Ah.
have changed the game too, but he isn't healing him. What is going on here? That grunt can actually pick off some of those units because they're all so low health.
Yeah, and the grunt actually has bound the siphon, so it's got enough to go
Oh,
with
no.
if he micros,
He
but
got
no.
stunned. Yep.
Well, the marauders are next,
Big
I guess.
stun. Okay. We have 2. Oh, there's the heal.
Yeah, they are almost back to full. Look at that.
EOD at 33 population versus RockGen's 58. Not really too many units being built out of EOD right now. They're all getting picked pretty early. If EOD loses this little, he's gonna lose this little engagement up here. That's all of his units.
That's everything he had, man.
Oh no! Don't lose your last units.
Oof. The rangers in the garrison leveled up.
Oh,
It's
that's-
the end of the line.
Yep, that's the end of the line. Yep, you're right. That is it.
Rockshan takes it 2-0 then.
Wow. So it looks like we're gonna have EOD versus Aatrox in the bronze match.
Big shout out to all our patrons. You enable us to make better content, host larger tournaments, and to give more back to the community. If you haven't already, make sure to collect your perks. Our next Patreon goal is set at $300. It will allow us to double all tournament prize pools in Season 2. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.